Hey dipshit, what you doing out there in the middle of the Dadburn Lake? Paddling around in the waves like a seal on drugs.
Hey, what's up guys? Fishing with Bird. Back in the house. Got our first fish hooked up in the morning. Finally, been cruising around this place. Normal morning spot didn't pan out. So we moved over here to this creek bed. I got a buddy out here with me today, Mr. Brad Schmidt. Hoping to get him on one too today. Like I said, fishing a creek bed, a little shallower in this creek bed than I normally fish. Got our first fish on, feels pretty solid. He's definitely wrapped up in this other line, which is not awesome. But it is what it is. Somehow he's on the other side of this damn thing. Try to tire him out a little bit. We got some boat wake. It's a little windy out here today, so I don't need any mistakes. Come on up here, bud. Still haven't seen any bubbles yet. There we go, there's the bubbles. I was smart and changed out all my leaders last night. They were looking pretty rough, and right now I'm glad I did that. That's good fish. Got my trusty net. Which I'm gonna need because he's tangled up shit in this other line. Got him. Give myself a little breathing room here, and we'll show you guys what we got on today. Glove up, important. Blue catter's best friend, glove. That's kind of a bummer, but that's all right. I got plenty. Mr. Blue Cat, #1 for the day. Not bad. Get him back in the water. Gets himself back in the water. Either way works. Anyway, got the skunk out of the boat finally. I'll call that a good morning so far. Thank you guys for joining me and watching as always. Appreciate it. Hopefully we'll be back with another one. I think we're almost there. You might want to flip that over the trolley thing there with your paddle there. I think that'll take care of the problem. Awesome. Dude, I can't believe you just fucking took that off. You are the man. And there's Mr. Turd-Face that just ruined everybody's lives. Go ahead and get him back in the water. Got a fish on his back rod I need to take care of now.
I might steal that other anchor.
number 3. Pretty big bubbles coming up right now. Oh man. This is easily the biggest of all 3. Holy smokes. Got it. Woo! What do you think? All right, let's get him back in the water. Oh man, what a mess, guys. Whew. I'm gonna edit a bunch of that out of there. You guys aren't gonna be seeing that madness. But anyway, we're out here in this creek bed, getting on some good fish. So it's Brad's turn next. We'll be back. All right, guys. Just had an incredible morning on the water. I owe it all to Brad Schmidt, my buddy here who's holding the camera. My front camera shut off. We had to come into shore. We hooked 2 incredible fish at the same time. Had to bring them into shore. I'm going to show you guys the biggest one first because I want to get her back in the water. Good footage?
Yeah.
Just an absolute beast of a fish. Put up a hell of a fight. Got wrapped in an anchor rope. Had to cut the anchor rope. Our fishing day is over. I'm so happy right now, I don't care. Let's get this fish back in the water and we'll go on the second one.
It just died.
No, it's going.
Oh, I lost the back screen.
Anyway, let's get this fish back in the water. I think if you touch that screen, it'll...
There she goes.
Yes! All right, guys, fish number 2. Not quite as big. Weight-wise, still a hell of a fish. Fishing with bird, 2 fish, 1 kayak, 1 bird. Let's get her back in the water. There she goes. Go on, get! What can I say, guys? It's been an awesome morning. Special thanks to my buddy Brad Schmidt for filming this for me on my Spirit camera. Day's over, anchor rope is cut. I couldn't ask for more. So we're done for the day. Thank you guys so much for joining me and watching as always. Fishing with Bird, hopefully be back with the next episode. All right, guys, Fishing with Bird back in the house. Just a last little clip here. I wanted to show you guys the man who made this happen for me today. Became what could have been a pretty dangerous situation out there on the water with 2 monstrous fish hooked up at the same time. One of them wrapped around the anchor rope as well as one of my other rods. We were able to get that fish cut loose. He brought it into shore for me while I was able to get the other fish loaded up into my kayak, and then I had to cut my anchor rope loose because I was hung up on something. Had a bass guy combine a bass boat to try and get the anchor loose for me and couldn't do it, so had to cut the rope and end the day, which is fine though because the universe blessed me today. I couldn't be happier with this morning, and unfortunately we weren't able to get Brad on one, but next time we come out he's gonna whoop my ass. So I just wanted you guys to see who the man of the day is, and you know, it could have definitely saved me from a very dangerous situation and made these 2 fish happen for me so that I could get this footage and get these pictures. Really appreciate my new buddy Brad Schmidt. That's how we roll. Fishing with Bird and Brad.